Hi and welcome. I was asked by one of our lovely Facebook group members, how can I help my partner with depression? So let's talk about that. I'll try and give as much value as I can in this video, give some areas to think about and to reflect on, and some action points in the hope to help you. Of course, you may need a lot more support than what I can give on this video, and I'd be happy to talk it through with you if you would like to, about how to really help them on a daily basis and also how to look after yourself during this time. So depression has different variants. Depression has different levels. So is the depression impacting the relationship heavily? Is the depression impacting you heavily? Is the depression impacting all other areas of your life? It's really difficult to know from that quick question. So you want to be looking at everything and taking actions in those different areas. The first thing to support somebody with depression is to first of all give them that gift of really listening to them. People communicate because they want to feel loved. They communicate because they want to feel understood. So the first thing is really listening to your partner. Allowing them to share how they're feeling, what they're carrying, what their negative thoughts are. And when you're listening, not trying to fix, not trying to give them positive. Sometimes people have the tendency, when people hear negative things, when they hear their husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend share that they feel fed up about their work, they're not sure in the relationship, they're feeling down about life, they're feeling down about their children if they're having postnatal depression, their baby. And sometimes we can find it like hard to hear. We can go into panic mode and then we can say, no, look at all the positives. No, our relationship's really great. No, the children are great. No, your job is great. No, we're going to be fine. And if you don't listen properly, if you jump in with these impressions from yourself, with these interpretations of yourself, with this advice, with this positivity, the wall is going to come up and they're going to feel, you're not listening to me, you don't want to hear what I'm really thinking and feeling, my feelings aren't important, you're telling me I'm wrong for having these feelings. And they are going to then either push you away, or they're just going to shut down even more and feel like, I'm so terrible, my thoughts are so terrible, I'm beyond help, or it's not safe to share with anyone. And they may go into more self-pity, more self-blame, and this may, instead of helping them, set them backwards. So please do not inject your positivity all over them. It's not going to work. What they need is you to not give any judgments, not try to fix them, just to listen with your whole heart and allow them to just express. Sometimes just the gift of allowing them to just release it from their shoulders can lift them. Often when people have these dark thoughts, they're scared of being judged. They're scared of their thoughts. And then talking them out and having them understood, showing them love, showing that you care, it can help them just release. Now they may be having very dark thoughts where they're thinking, I want to disappear. I want to not live. I don't want to be here anymore. What if I just jumped under the car? What if I just drove and never came back? What if people can have these dark thoughts. People can have these, and I call them dark because that's how often people describe them, but they can have these thoughts. And then they can panic themselves because they can think like, oh wow, like this is really, really bad. And of course it's a sign that you're in a negative place. It's not the end of the world, and it's certainly not a real reason for alarm. It's actually very natural. I say this because I was working for a suicide and emotional distress line in the UK for 4 years as a volunteer, and as part of our training we were told actually having thoughts like that is actually quite natural when we're feeling and going through a difficult time. It's whether people plan to end their life, it's whether people act on ending their life. That is very serious. That's like, right, okay, definitely an intervention needs to happen and a course of action. If it's like these odd thoughts, actually that can happen quite often, and not going into alarm stage, because that may ignite more fear in them. As I said, if you're having any doubts or questions, research support groups in your area. If you would like any support with me on how to improve your relationship, how to support someone, and you'd like to understand about my coaching, of course, I'd be so happy to share a bit more information with you. So that's like the talking support, listening support. That is really the first step. The second step is asking, what actions can you take together? Are they exercising? Are they sleeping? Are they eating well? Are they taking time off work? Are they having space and energy to look after themselves? And look at what actions can they take to look after themselves. So that would be the second area. Emotional support, I call that. Are they looking after themselves? Are you giving them emotional support? Are they taking control of their own emotional support? Are they having emotional support? And then there's physical support. Okay, do they need time off? And which is all part of emotional support as well, and looking after their physical needs. So just thinking physical needs, is that taken care of? And then also you need to look after your own energy, your own self. Because if you're running on empty to look after them, maybe you're going to hold resentment. Maybe you're going to be irritable. Maybe you're going to be sad. Maybe you're going to be feeling stressed. So also making sure you're looking after yourself. And do you have someone to talk to? Do you have support for you? These are all different things. And then thinking about the home support. And by that I mean, do you need to get extra help during this time? Is one of you or both of you run into the ground because you're so busy? Is there a lack of energy to do the things? Can you get a cleaner? Can you get some help with meals? Can you get some help with the children if you have children? Is there any home help you need? Any practical help that will support you? So these are all the different things that can really help you and your partner if you're going through depression. Research it, learn about it. There's thousands, if not millions, of people that have gone through these difficult times. Learn from others, share your tips with others once you learn what's working for you, so that we can all grow from each other. If you're listening to this video and you want to post any comments about how you've helped yourself through depression in a natural way, how you've supported a partner through depression, how you've got through postnatal depression, any tips and tools that you have, let's all share and really learn from each other. From my heart to yours, thank you for watching. Ask me any questions, you can post them below. I look forward to sharing more in the next video and connecting with you again soon. Bye. Take care.